Imagine this. It's 2 a.m. You're lying in bed, exhausted but wide awake, your mind racing with a million thoughts. Did I say the wrong thing earlier? What if I missed an important email? Am I actually moving in the right direction with my life? Sound familiar? This constant cycle of overthinking is something almost everyone experiences, and it's exhausting. But what if I told you that there are 5 simple, proven methods to break this cycle and finally find some mental peace? No tricks, no complicated techniques, just effective strategies that can truly change how you think. Stick around, because today we're diving deep into these 5 methods that can genuinely help you stop overthinking, one thought at a time. First up, Method 1, the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. This technique is a powerful grounding exercise that pulls you out of your head and into the present moment. Here's how it works. When you start spiraling in overthinking, look around and name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. It sounds simple, but this technique is incredibly effective in breaking the cycle of anxious thoughts by focusing on what's physically around you instead of getting lost in hypothetical scenarios. Every time you use this, you're training your brain to stay present rather than jumping to conclusions. Method 2. Set a timer for your thoughts. Yes, you heard that right. Set a timer for overthinking. Give yourself 5 minutes to worry, analyze, or replay a scenario in your mind. But once that timer goes off, that's it. You move on. This method is a great way to control how much time you spend on your thoughts rather than letting them control you. In psychology, it's known as worry time, and it's surprisingly effective. When you allow yourself a limited window to think, your brain becomes trained to associate worry with a specific time frame, meaning you'll gradually spend less time worrying overall. Method 3. Reframe with a positive twist. Here's the deal. Overthinking often involves a lot of negative self-talk. You're probably your own worst critic, right? But what if, instead of focusing on what could go wrong, you started asking yourself, what if it goes right? Next time you find yourself overthinking, stop and reframe the thought with a positive twist. For example, if you're obsessing over a presentation, ask yourself, what if it turns out amazing and I impress everyone? This shift in mindset not only reduces anxiety, but also builds confidence over time. Method 4. Embrace action over perfection. Overthinking often stems from a fear of making mistakes or not being perfect. We wait until everything feels just right before we act, but that perfect moment rarely comes. Instead, aim to take small actions, even if they aren't perfect. For example, if you're overthinking an email, just hit send. If you're stuck on a decision, take a small step forward rather than waiting for the perfect answer. This method retrains your brain to value progress over perfection, reducing the grip overthinking has on you. Finally, Method 5. Practice the art of letting go. One of the hardest things about overthinking is learning to let go of things that are out of your control. Make a list of what you can control and what you can't. For instance, you can control how much effort you put into something, but you can't control the outcome. Visualize physically letting go of things you can't control by writing them down and literally throwing the paper away. This symbolic act can have a surprisingly powerful effect on your mindset, helping you release worries that don't deserve your time or energy. And there you have it. 5 proven, straightforward methods to help you stop overthinking and take back control of your mind. By practicing these steps, you'll start to see that overthinking isn't something you're stuck with. It's just a habit that you can break with time and patience. If this video helped you, make sure to subscribe for more practical tips that really work. Like the video to support the channel and share it with anyone else who might need a little help stopping that endless thought spiral. And if you'd like to dive deeper, in the video description, you'll find recommendations for books that can help you master the art of stopping overthinking. Thanks for watching. Now go live with a little less overthinking and a lot more peace.